November 3rd, 2003. Howie and I are engaged to be married next November 1st, and I am the happiest woman in the world. He is such a romantic. On May the 19th, when he went to play golf in Philadelphia, his brother, a jeweler, flew down from Raleigh to meet him and educate him about diamonds. He's known all this time and managed to not only keep a secret, but to fool me entirely. I knew he loved me, but figured it would be 10 years before he would be able to commit to it. We met November 1st, 2002, at the reception for Ed Sayers at the Florida Aquarium, and the reason we got to know each other so well is that we both got there at 5 o'clock, and no one else did until 5:30. To celebrate our anniversary, Howie suggested that we go to Anna Maria Island for the weekend. On Friday night, Halloween, we had gone to a lovely little restaurant called Euphemia Haye and had an intimate candlelit dinner by the sea. Saturday, November 1st, we met with Phil, who was letting us borrow his brother's house at 116 Maple, just a couple of houses off the beach, and he introduced us to Joe and Patsy, who have purple clothes donation boxes all over the place, so that we can put our signs out all over town and raise awareness for the cats. Later, we had a picnic on the beach, read and tanned ourselves, and played in the Gulf. Back at the cottage at 5 o'clock, which is when we decided would actually have been a complete year, he hugged me with so much joy that it felt different than any hug before. He is so good to me. Howie had suggested that we take a bottle of champagne out to the beach around 6 to watch the sun go down. As the sun was sinking quickly to the horizon, he handed me a big box and asked if I wanted to open my gift. It was wrapped in beautiful, delicate white-on-white wrapping paper, and as I tore away the paper, the box said Neiman Marcus. I commented on what an extravagant gift that must be, and Howie said, "Nothing but the best for you." I was not prepared for what came next. As I lifted the lid and peeled back the tissue paper, I saw, carefully mounted in place, a smaller black box that was open and holding a magnificent engagement ring. In the big script above it was a placard that said, "Will you marry me?" And underneath it read, "Hint, the correct answer is yes." As the reality of the moment enveloped me, I burst into tears and buried my face in his chest. I tried to say, "Yes, in this lifetime and in all 9, thinking about the birthday cards we had bought for each other that were identical, but was sobbing too heavily to be understood. Finally, Howie asked if this meant yes, and I wrote in the sand, "Yes," with 3 exclamation marks after it. He has made me the happiest woman in the world, and I want to make him feel like a king. He is so good to me. And here, all these years later, he's still so good to me. And I still think I'm the happiest woman in the world.